Alright, Sam, they're good. I do want to do a quick, quick audio test before we start, because, well, I didn't do that last time, and, well, I don't know, it worked for the start. I think about halfway through, though, I hit my mic awkwardly or something, but, well, let's just say it was an incessant clicking throughout the entire thing, so, you know, I'm gonna just quickly make sure that's all working fine and we'll just crack on. Right, well, as far as I can tell, that all sounds, well, passable at least. How was this again? I don't know. This is like a test build I had a while back. I haven't been on this for a good while, so yes, yay, outstanding. God, I think this is back when I was like planning. What was it? I think it was season 8 spawn, wasn't it? I think. Yes, this is before Symbian said to do like the full, classic style of season 8. The reason I'm in this world, I just put it to my headset up slightly. The reason I'm in this world is, it says in the title, I'm doing planning for 10. I just thought I may as well use this world rather than making a new one. Why is the grass so vibrant? Is it actually that vibrant? No, I think it's just my TV. Oh well. I'm not going to be fixing that anytime soon. First thing I want to do is build some housing. Gonna be making a nation. It's gonna be based in Wales, and I want to do some housing based off the terraced housing. And quite frankly, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this to carry over into Minecraft, but I mean, hey, we can try. Red and white terracotta I'm going to be using for the outsides and stuff. Let me just put this stuff down so we got some semblance of a block palette. That'll do. Oh, that is. Yeah, thankfully it's not that way on stream. It's just my screen, but it is kind of hard to look at. Not gonna lie. Glass. Oh, I haven't got the thing back on this world, have I? Okay, I'm gonna quickly pull up an image, just have a reference guide. Terraced houses, there we are. Yeah, that's not gonna be that easy to carry over, especially because you have the lighter brickage around the wall. That's why, around the door and windows. That's why I've got the red and white terracotta for. I don't know, not really much of an easy way of getting this across, is there? Now that I think about it. I'm gonna just wing it. I know roughly. Well, actually, I suppose for the windows I could use trap doors, maybe. No. Yeah, you could pass that off, I guess. I mean, not so much with them because of the shade, but you know what I mean. So how would it look if I surround the door with red terracotta then? Before I even build this, it's not going to look that good. really not a fan of that. I don't know, we'll get a window in and then we'll see. Grab the glass and then do... Nope, not there. A window here. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. What if I do this? And that. I don't know. I'm not the best builder on the planet, but even I know that ain't it. Just by looking at it, it looks... Well, I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh. I'm personally not too much of a fan, though, I'm gonna say. Just get the stream back up on my phone so I can see if anything's going on. See, I want that sort of outline on the door, but it's really hard to do it in Minecraft because you haven't really got the means to do it at the end of the day. And I guess you could use fucking wall block, but that just looks terrible. I mean, if you had the mod installed, so like Bedrock Tweaks or Vanilla Tweaks pack that has you know, slightly smoothed out granite and stuff like that, it won't be as bad, but that looks even worse. Is generally anything else we can use, is there? No. Okay, I'll tell you what. Try... No, don't try that. Try... Yeah, I don't know. Well, for God's sake, I just tried to replace it back and I immediately put the stone there instead. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll build out the front bit of it up at the front face and then we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll come around to it a bit more. But I definitely want this sort of like, this sort of thing on the door, because that's part of the bloody look to it, really. Try out white terracotta and dark prismarine. I mean, I could do. I also want to stick to this sort of palette, I think the dark prismarine's too... I don't know, bluish, I guess, is sort of the word, for the more stony and slaty kind of look. How it... Sorry, how's this out? I mean, I could try with the acacia trap doors on the top as well. I could... Nah, but the handle makes it sort of... Oh, there we are. Do like that, maybe. Do a depth to it, at least, I guess. Stripped acacia and black terracotta. Black stone brick. I don't know, I'm only not using black stone brick, because I was going to consider using that for like the ceiling, the roof tiles, if that makes sense. Where are they? Tell you what, I'll do like the front face, and then I mean, I could just use, I'll use polished stuff because that looks more like tiles, yeah. Okay, I'll get the front face done, and we can tweak it from there, I reckon. No point, you know, trying to make a decision when the thing isn't actually done. So floor level here. That's about right. Maybe that went over by 1 as well, actually, because I kind of want the windows to be like same area. So 4 deep slate. And with the windows, so it. I know, 'cause it's not just these I want to build. I want to build as well, but if I don't know, based on the layout, I think we're gonna do it more so towards the mining section. What am I building? So for season 10, I'm teaming up with William to make a nation. It's been Wales who just ended up deciding on afterwards. He said something about building materials something last night, and it just made me think, you know, like what we can actually do for the build. I thought I should probably jump on now and start making some sort of design, just so we have something to go off of for when the season actually rolls around. Oh, no, yeah, for season 10, a new German craft. How that decides to come around. So yeah, this is based on, you know, like your basic. Red doesn't really go well with black. I mean, I think it goes well to some degree, and also I'm trying to keep it relatively, you know. Maybe the acacia is like a bit off, but and then I'll try it with like the stone brick and brick as well. Actually, if I'm gonna do brick, I'm gonna do brick and probably white terracotta. That goes well. I don't know. I'm still a bit mixed, I guess, at the moment. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Again, I might move this door down by 1 because I kind of want the windows to all line up properly, and I want at least 2 blocks of like spacing between the windows. So yeah, I'm definitely moving that along by 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And deep slate. So yeah, if I just so fumbling there. Do that. Oh, it looks slightly better in a way, I'd say. Do that maybe, and then bulldoze that for the front wall. Add the connectable glass add-on. Connectable glass. I'm guessing that's what they have on like the Java Edition version. Like if you put the panes together, it takes out the like this sort of crap there. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. That might be something to do actually. It's on the pack for, well, not exactly, because the Bedrock Tweaks version, it takes out the border completely, and I've enabled that for stained glass. Well, stained glass because you can sort of do like the fog effect if you don't have the borders of the stained glass. And I haven't really done it for normal glass blocks because it's kind of hard to see them in a way, and also just kind of looks, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just looks, speaking of looking off, that looks fucking horrendous. Well, that's certainly a dilemma. How are we doing as door then? I don't know how to do like a 2, like a double door, but I don't think we got much of a choice, Chief. Java PvP add-on will be better. You probably have to speak to Simpian about that one, to be honest. There's only so much I can really, you know, run off and convince, without convincing him of. Yeah, that just looks wrong. Alright, tell you what, I got to look at Well, I said they're going to look quite similar to the London townhouses that we built for Season 2 Champion Craft. Should have a picture saved somewhere. I'll find the damn thing. I don't know, I just need to have a look at how we did the windows and doors, because that just looks... Like, obviously it wouldn't be as pronounced if you didn't have the red outline, but like, with the red outline it kind of just... You know what I mean? Unless I just don't do it for the door. I only have it on the windows, maybe. That could be an option, I guess. Wouldn't be it wouldn't be ideal, but... Okay, yeah, on the inside. Okay, so let me get Twitch back open so I don't, you know. Okay, so yeah, keep it by here. But I might have to get rid of this red outline around the door. I was kind of saying I might have to do it for, you know, a good bit now, but I mean, we kind of have the reasoning at this point. Okay, spruce doesn't look that good. Dark oak, now that could pass actually. Well, it depends if you can actually get dark oak. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll try it without the red outline around the door. Because, yeah, it's not really... Yeah, that's infinitely better. It doesn't have like the proper look to it, if that makes sense, but it just... I mean, I'd rather sacrifice a tiny bit of, what's it called? I can't think of the word, but, you know, when you're essentially copying it exactly. I'd rather sacrifice a tiny bit of that than have something that looks just off. I mean, you could argue it looks a bit off anyway with the door, but... You tell you what, I'll try with a double door. I don't really want to give every house double doors because you're not going to have double doors on every house. But I mean, running out of options here. Even that single door doesn't look fully ideal. At the end of the day. Again, not brilliant, but I mean, kind of possibly works. I mean, you do have double doors on some houses over here, just not necessarily the front door, and especially not on the terraced houses. But again, I'm fine sacrificing a bit of realism if it looks better in the long run, I guess. I guess. Let me just try with these trapdoors a sec. Well, this also depends if you can actually get an acacia biome, otherwise this ain't gonna work. I'm not fully convinced, Chief, gonna be honest. Okay, I'll do the... Okay, we'll keep the double doors. It looks better than the single door, regardless. Yeah, that's definitely better to look at. Gosh, it's a shame about the outline on the door. It works, but it also just doesn't. And that just looks off for the size. But it has to be that size wider, otherwise they're intersecting on each other, and it's just... Maybe I should do 3 high windows, I don't know. Because if I had to fill the sides, like, how much space are you going to have is the real question. Because realistically, the wall's going to be going there. Just, you know, paper that all down. This is kind of like what you're looking at on the inside here, look. I mean, I guess it works. And I suppose by the time you start pairing it in with the other ones, all connected in one big, like, long block, and again, some of these more terrace ones, if you do put them down, they're going to be going more towards the mining area. The terrace houses would typically be like, you know, I mean, you had everyone going off to the mines in the morning before they shut them all down and all that good stuff. So I mean, you know, kind of works. And then we'd have some, obviously have some of these sprinkled more in the other areas, but then we'd have some of the more bigger, I don't know, maybe newer style houses, I guess, if that makes sense. Like in some of the nicer areas. I mean, if you do it all up, it'll all look nice, but that's the problem, really, with these trapdoors, because the white bloody panel thing the birch ones have, I might kind of take away from the thing. Right, let's test our theory, shall we? Let's do a brick and a stone brick. Okay, brick and a stone brick one. We'll do the brick one here, stone brick one there. The brick will have white terracotta, stone brick will have red. Let me see how that looks. Okay, what's the dimensions? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, that looks about right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Then we just got these trapdoors and the glass. Bingo bango. See, that doesn't really work as well with the trapdoors, if that makes sense. Because, like, I don't know, with the acacia ones, you can see through to, like, the, you know, the red terracotta behind, and it gives off, like, a nice sort of effect. If you squint at it, I guess. But you can't really see through the birch ones, unless you just don't have the birch ones. I don't know, I'll do the first floor and I'll go from here. I know you can have, like, because there's some that are, like, painted red, so maybe red brick wasn't the best option, maybe I should have gone with terracotta instead, or, like, I don't know, nah, maybe pink terracotta, kind of, those how some people have painted them. Nah. Definitely stick with the brick option. I don't know, I may scrap the brick one entirely, to be honest. I hadn't even thought of doing the brick one, because I passed one that had like a reddish paint job to the front of it on the walk this morning. I was walking my dogs. But, well, first of all, we gotta get our hands on a crap load of brick, which is already difficult in itself, and it may not even look good. I mean, I'm looking at this now and I'm already hating it, so it's not exactly looking good. It ain't looking good for it, put it that way. So, what am I doing? Bingo bango. Yeah. Give me a sec. Right, well anyway, sorry about that. But as I was saying, as I was saying, I'm not really a fan of how this looks. I mean, again, it's kind of passable with the trapdoors over the white terracotta with the brick design, but inside as well is going to be kind of... Because, no, assuming when you actually do end up building one of these, some poor sap who joins the nation is going to end up living in this. Oh, for God's sake. You know, some poor sap's going to eventually end up living in this, so, you know, gotta be at least nice to look at, I guess. Not so much an eyesore, I mean... you know... It's okay, but it's also not great. And I think it just looks so wrong because it's right next to the deep stone ones, and it's just a smaller brick compared to the big bulky ones of the stone and deep slate. So I may just take up shooter on that idea, to be honest, and do blackstone with a blackstone roof. It'll look a bit fair enough. It'll look a bit odd, I guess, but I mean, you know. There could be worse combinations out there. Like the floor's gonna be made out of brick as well. I mean. So yeah, definitely with the trapdoors. Trapdoors is what's saving the design currently for this. Okay, let's do the stone brick one, and then we'll slap the roof on, and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, do red. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Already that red looks pretty nice with the stone. Actually, it does look a lot nicer with the stone and the deep slate, I'm gonna say. Just by looking at it, that actually looks quite nice, actually. So yeah, getting rid of that red outline on the door is definitely the way to go. I don't regret even suggesting that at this point, I mean. Well, I guess I could do 3 high doors, maybe. You know, that's... Okay, I didn't mean to actually do it. Let's see how that looks before I, you know, make a proper judgment. Three high doors, do they work? You have to look up to... Yeah, the answer, no. No, they do not. I mean, maybe they look a bit better with other trapdoors and doors, but... They certainly don't work with, you know, Dark Oak. Certainly not. I could edit some houses. I know, like, 'cause a lot of them have like modifications to them. Where you have like the front bit out like this. That make like that. Like it sticks out. I'm not really sure they have that in other countries, to be fair. Why would I want to place it there? I'm very obviously placing the block on top. So one there, double gap, one here, and then one there. Yeah, that looks straight up nicer with the stone brick, to be honest. Honestly, the acacia kind of ruins it on the lighter one. At least just at first glance. I don't know, honestly I didn't think I'd be using acacia this heavy, given that I'm a person who doesn't really like acacia. Like, I like the greyish bark. Yeah, greyish bark on the outside, but I don't know. There's just something about that. Okay, I am definitely amused. I don't know. There's just something about the bright with the orange that will just kind of pull me off with it, but I mean, here I am using it, so. As I was the clown all along. I just need a red honking nose and we're all set. Who knows, maybe I can get the dye by, you know, scraping some of the dust off this terracotta. Yeah, that absolutely passes the test. Again, that one, see, it's the thing, it's different and it's kind of nice, but I think it's just, like, it looks alright on its own, I think, but, or maybe it's its own separate building, but when it's compared to, like, these type of terrace housings, I don't know, like, with the shades you can get away with it, because it's still the same texture, but with this to this, it's just too different, I think. It don't really work. It's too different. But that looks great. So tell you what, where's Blackstone brick? Here it is. Polished Blackstone bricks. It's going to be a bit off, I guess, in a way as well, because I'm going to be using Blackstone for the tiles, but I mean, I could always use deep slate for the Blackstone ones, you know what I mean? Like polished deep slate stays for the Blackstone housing, and then Blackstone for the stone and deep slate one. I mean, I can see that working. And that already looks better as well. It wouldn't be the first time we used Blackstone in these sort of like terrace type builds. We did it for season 3. I don't know, that is my only gripe with Blackstone. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, it's just, especially now we have deep slate, you know, it's just, I don't know if it's just a darker colour, but like, its texture just looks a bit more messy, I guess. But when you put it all together in like some sort of build like this, it does look nice again. Well, again, but you know what I mean. Let's have a drink of this a sec. Right. Just slowly start replacing the brick. Nice. Well, the rest of the brick, I guess I should say. Happy days, that looks nice. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. And I think that's probably another reason why the prismarine look Shooter mentioned is going to work as well, because it's just too different to the, you know, the stone on the rest of them. But that absolutely works, yeah. Now if I make another one with, yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Another 3. Even better, I could just, let me just grab a structure block. / give at self structure block. There she blows. Stick it here. Okay, that's 1 block Z. And if that's 12, that's 12, 20, yeah, 12, 24, 36. Y 10. Oh, you dumbass. Hey, what? That's definitely along the X. Or on the Y. What? Am I missing something here? Could have. No, you know what? Never mind. So yeah, 37. Yeah, account for the block because the ground one. And oh, sorry, Sim, I didn't see half of that. Unmute, but didn't. If you play season 10, I won't be saved. Oh, I'm not actually doing this now. I'm on my test world. The one I made ages ago. I'm just trying to get some sort of designs in. You know, so we have some sort of plan. Cause, I mean, that's what happened last time. I went in with no plan and I kind of just got burnt out. So, you know, don't want to make a repeat of last time. I'll just call it B. My structure B. If I break out of this wall and stick a structure block in, and then load B. Is that going to eat into anything? That is. Okay, that's going to be chewing into the back of that. That's a bit of an issue. Well, no issue. We'll just do the other way then. 37 blocks. What was this one? Minus 90. So that's minus 127, I believe. Give or take. Load B. Oh, I'm just 1 over. Break that one. Load B, yep. You did. I mean, obviously, you're not going to have like 6 of these in a row. I mean, you know, you might do, depending on how big you make the streets and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it would work. Oh, but none of the trapdoor was saved. You know what? It's actually kind of a blessing in disguise in retrospect. So now I haven't got to sit there and punch with the. Sit there punching trapdoors. Yeah, that white terracotta looks really nice with the black stone. I'll say the red does as well. I'm not actually they're going to use it earlier, to be honest. Even with just that, still that looks really nice. Wow, impressed actually. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to turn out, but okay, maybe I should stop tooting my own bloody horn, because that's going to get annoying real quick. And let me just clear my throat a sec. I don't know, truth be told, again, I've said I'm terrible at commentary, so I'm trying to find something to fill the silence with, and like a toot my own horn is the first thing that comes to mind with how this looks, I guess. You know, I don't know, the white looks alright with this as well, actually. So yeah. Sorry, I immediately called myself out on doing it, and then I immediately go back to doing it. It's typical, really, isn't it? Nice, double input. You love to see it. Yeah, my controller's absolutely cucked if you're wondering by the automatic movement. I'm pretty sure both my triggers are not working properly. My left stick is absolutely gangled to the moon and back. Honestly, standard even still works, to be honest. The D-pad was never right on this thing. That might be the other one I'm thinking of. God, the D-pad on this one was fine. It's the other controller I was thinking of. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, even with a stone, like the lighter, palish, because it's not like pure white as well. I think that's what's kind of helping it. Cause you know, the terracotta's never even been close to like a pure colour. And then it got the almost sandy-ish yellow with the birch as well. Yeah, sick. I can live with that. Certainly. Nice, okay. Well, there's the design for the terraced houses done then. Oh, I just rolled my ankle, nice. So yeah, I was gonna go polish black stone for the roof, and I might do polish deep slate, I guess, for the black stone houses, maybe. I don't know, I don't want to do like this, the roof I want to do at least another block up. Okay, so we'll just do a buffer block. I mean, you're not going to really see it. I mean, I suppose you kind of will, actually. So let's do it properly. Let's not cut corners, let's do it properly, do it right, and then... Can't complain, can you? Oops. Alright, there we are. So I want to skip the blackstone ones, because blackstone, you know, you're not going to see any difference. I think you've had difference in the housing. I haven't had difference in the housing before, because you've also changed a couple of things around for it to fit better, and it still looked fine. So you know what? Why shouldn't the roof be any different? Don't know how tall I actually want to do it, but we're going to have at least a couple of blocks of space in the, you know, attic. Otherwise, what's the point in having it? But I will say the deep slate stuff actually looks a lot more like tiles, because, you know, well, they literally have tile blocks, don't they? So I suppose there's no tile stairs. You know, just like the... Well, never mind, there is. Maybe that'll work a bit better than instead of the... Yeah, because it's darker as well. And it's not really... I mean, the grid kind of works. As I said, this stuff isn't gridded, and even if you come down here... Yeah, okay, stick with the grid. Again, they're meant to be tiles at the end of the day. Okay, I'm happy with how that looks. Just broke my back and put 6 different spots a sec. Nice. Yeah, I'm just having one of them days today. Just tired. Everything hurts, you know. One of those days. Okay, I might just bulldoze this later when it comes to actually doing the inside. Okay, I'll just pick the block when it comes to it. Oh. I just completely missed that. Down here you want to be able to see at least some of those. I think maybe 3, I think 4 would probably be enough. Because you got to look at the height of the housing as well. So what was it? 12? 12 by 12, so that's what, one? Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just fill the wireframe in for this real quick. Boom, boom, nice. Okie dokie. And then do the strip. Oh, no, why did I pressed the A button once? Why did I just go out of flying? I don't want to beat the wall. There we go. It's gonna need to meet in the middle regardless, so I assume this is even the proper height, which I believe it is indeed. Good. That'd have been pretty embarrassing otherwise. Voices averted. Okay, that works fine. At least I think it is anyway. Which is good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay, that looks about right. Yep. Oh, it's just the outline of the block. Ah, okay. I don't know, I can just faintly see that, like the block outline on the stairs. It's like, what is that? But no, it's just the, block outline. As per usual, it's been dull over absolutely nothing. Gotta say, I love the sound that the tile type blocks to make, like nether brick and all the deep slate tile. I don't know. It's just it's not the clicking-ish kind of noise they make as you place them. It just sounds really nice, to me at least. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I also kind of wanted to find some way to put a fireplace in. I mean, I guess you can probably stick one by the back of the door, maybe. Not the back of the door. By here. That could possibly work, maybe. Possibly, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that looks fine. I'm even down by air as well. I guess. Again, I could write the block type roof as well, but I don't know. Again, that looks alright, I'd say. Plus I gotta try and keep it looking a bit more, a bit more like it in some aspects, since I He skipped out on the door. Did it say how long I've been going for? Nearly an hour. Okay. Good to know. With the faulty controller, I can't just hold the direction down and go wild. At least with the original strip, because that's what I'm mainly focusing on now. The other three were just there to see if, you know, the colour, if it was still with the colour swapped. What do you mean? It absolutely does. So mission accomplished there, I guess. I will say, I like what the polished blackstone stairs. Is that because it's darker, the grid pattern? Like, you still see the grid if you look for it, you know what I mean? But it's not as pronounced, I guess, as it is in, like, the deep slate. So, you know what I mean? Let's have a look in, Chief. Yep, I can live with that. Looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice. A bit the palette down again now. Question is, now what? I wasn't exactly planning, you know, that much further beyond that. Sorry. Because I'm happy, again, I said I'm happy with the terraced housing look. I mean, I could have segmented it, I guess, but it wouldn't look right. Because nah, I would only work with the Pox. I only work with the Blackstone anyway, so yeah, definitely not. Wouldn't be one of the best choices in history, that's for damn sure. Well, I could fill the walls and maybe decorate the inside of the house just to have some idea how it would look. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. Kinda tired, but I want to keep going. Besides, it's the only chance I'm gonna get this week to stream now, so you know, I want to actually make it count. I don't want to just have the one stream a week be like for like an hour and then that's it. I want to go at least an hour and a half longer. My throat's a bit sore, so maybe I'll have to consider. Should I put it back? So I'm not gonna want a window down here, the back of the first floor. I might do windows on the back of the second floor though. Maybe, possibly. Give or take. See if it works. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We're not gonna know until we try, so. Is that making the right height? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. What's that? 10. Oh yeah, so this wheel is upgraded. Does that mean... No. But I can build down here, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, that's a nice little feature, I guess, isn't it? Kind of makes sense. It's meant to be super flat, I guess. They can't just move everything down. I don't know. I don't know what I expect, to be fair. Just clear this crap on my inventory. Looks all like the House of Home Alone in a way, actually. Like the, you know, the icon on the side, just slap like a little mini window on there and you're laughing. Maybe I have lost my marbles, who knows. I sure as hell don't these days. Three, four, nice. And then window. Because having the two on the back kind of work, yeah. And you're gonna have the two on the back at the top anyway. It does look weird without the, you know, on the bottom. And I guess we could do it in a way that gives you back gardens. Also depends how we do the stairs as well, because yeah, there's only going to be one. Sorry, one major flight of stairs. Because it's only 2 stories, not compared to like 3 of the other one. And we've got 12 blocks to play with. Only a couple of blocks height for elevation we've got to worry about. So, if I do this, sorry. There we go. Oh wait, I haven't done up yet. I haven't had the either mind. Oh, that's fine, we'll ignore that. Ah, I've got to change the floor out. There we go. I think plan of action then, because people will be able to customise the inside of the house much as they want. You know, like floor, and then top floor and all that stuff. Probably not the walls. I mean, maybe to the side one if it's connected. I think having the ground floor be the same as the building, and then have like wooden floors for like upstairs. I mean, I could do this with /fill, but I suppose, you know, by the time I actually get the command in, I could easily just do this by hand. Even with the slightly faulty inputs. What is up with the light level? Honestly, it's like a bloody disco in here. Just without all the colours. There we go. And that was going to be the floor and roof. I'll go spruce, I guess. Yeah, spruce works. Was it bigger than the London Season 2 and 3 houses? You got a bit more room to work with as well. Problem is they're going to take up more resources, but what can you do about it at the end of the day? See, no, not do oak stairs, I want to do spruce stairs. There. I might not be able to do this. Okay, where's it gonna lead? Yeah, to there. That works surprisingly well. I'm actively stunned by, you know, how well that actually works. God, it's weird as well, yeah. Because in the other houses I'm on about, the staircase will literally go from one end of the wall straight up to the other as well. You'd have like no room for too much of it. You got loads, but you could even like how you can have a double staircase. Like that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Into the base design anyway, and then just do. Can we get some more lanterns a sec? Our lighting's gonna be harder as well because of how big the house is. That's something I didn't think of. I mean, it still kind of works. Some basic, you know, like. What realistically, what am I gonna need? Crafting table, yep. Furnace, yep. Maybe an anvil, brewing stand. I don't know, grindstone. Grindstone there. Okay, get the smoker and blast furnace. I think it makes sense to have them like that. But then you can't really put the... Oh, you can, never mind. I'll just do it like that, maybe. No, like that. Yeah, that kind of works. In a way, I guess. It could look worse. Get a barrel. It's a storage sword. Happy days, look. Even better. Oh, I didn't. Damn it. Oh, it's better, never mind. That sort of look. See, that arguably looks alright. Bit of living space better then as well. Plus, we want some more chests down, you know. Got room to put like a, I don't know, some carpet maybe, like a small red rug. Red rug. There we are. Maybe some nice oak furniture. Okay, tell you what, yeah, have like a corner sofa here. Okay, move it up by one. Something like that, maybe? Nah, that's going to be too big. Okay, that kind of works. Something like this, and then let's go classic style design, shall we? We're looking for logs. Boom. Yeah, this kind of the issue there. That's not going to happen. Okay, scrap that. We'll do the table first, and then we can make the decision. Actually place the carpet, that would be great. There we go. There are 3 seats all around the thing, look. And it kinda gives you room to extend to they and then they. It's not great, but I mean, works, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do polish black stone like that. Nope, like that. Okay, no. Let's just do concrete. It was wool. There we are. Like kind of painting. There we go. That looks admittedly kind of terrible, but you know, I can live with that outcome. There we go. That looks a bit better. Maybe. Possibly, at least. I'm going to knock my Xbox off. That'd be the last thing I want to do in this situation. So you can have like a actual living area down here now. For now, I'll just cover that up like most mental illnesses, you know, just cover it up and pretend it don't exist. Actually, let me place the blocks. That'd be that'd be wonderful. There we go. Got myself some of them lanterns. Bang them in the 4 corners. The bedroom then. Let's do something simple. Let's just do a double bed. There. Stripped oak. There's a way of doing like a lamp that I remember seeing. Let's just do end rods with. That way, for God's sakes. Let's do an end rod with crimson slab. That looks bizarre, to be honest. I don't really fit the scale. Oh well. That was quite nice though. Maybe I should. I could just be a 4x4 rug, yeah. Should get some more red carpet. Let's do this. Maybe that. Let's just stick with that. There we go. And then you can stick a chest along the walls and stuff, look. So like here, you can have some chests, maybe one directly above your bed that has like some of your rich stuff in it. See, that is the only downside. With the 3-layer design, you had space, you know, for like a bottom area, you had a place you could just dump all your chests. Plus, you had a space, you know, where you could have some sort of like bedroom area as well. That's the only issue with this design. But I suppose you have the attic space, though, for chests, if need be. And you can also dig a basement below you for storage. So yeah, something like that would work, I'd say. Maybe if these were like slabs. Where are they? Slabs, like so. Ah, no, they gotta be. Yeah, because they've gotta be raised up one. Yeah, that doesn't look as. It's like when you go to sleep though. Time set midnight. Bed's too far away. Okay, it needs some kind of shelving under it. It just looks wrong when it's floating. That kind of works, I guess. Doesn't it drop the view? Yeah, nice. It's all still lit up at midnight as well. Speaking of shelving, actually, that's something I did a lot in my season 3 house, just to kind of break up the darkness of the wall a bit. Like some cactus, maybe a flowering azalea. Put drip leaf in pipe plants. I think you can you? No, you can do azaleas though. So I can't believe we had to wait to get that. Like on Bedrock Edition. Slab there to jungle and, but at least in this instance do jungle and spruce. Where the hell is the cactus? Like, I know it's a block, so it's that's there. Dumbass. So like here or something, you can have like a, I don't know, shelf like here. Like a flowering azalea, you know, that just the ceiling, that just looks wrong. That also kind of looks a bit off. Okay, have it like here. No. Here. No. You do it there then. Nah, again, that just okay. Don't have it down here then. Do it up on the second floor. There's like space on the sides of the walls, so like, I don't know, along by a. Something like this, maybe. Quite nice. Like a potted, yeah, potted azalea. There's a potted, yeah, potted azaleas here. And then do a potted cactus. Like that. Yeah, I can live with that. Sort of like a nice way to do a smaller interior. Well, I suppose you're going to want access to the attics, unless you do like a ladder here, or on the back half. Nah, it's got to be here if you do it. You also got to... Well, no, because if you break the easy, I'm going to... Bollocks. Fuck. Nothing happened here? Nope. No siree. Excuse me. Okay, 79 minutes. I can live with that. It's a tad bit over an hour. Okay, I actually did break the right stuff. Good. I was worried then. Like, I just hear myself bulldozing through it, and it's like, oh, please tell me that's actually the right, you know, stuff that I was supposed to break. So yeah, something like that, like, you could easily still... just fill this in. Okay, so I'm a bit quiet as well. I'm not that good at commentary even when I am awake, and I am sort of half asleep by us, so... Do forgive if there are any quieter bits, because that would be why. So yeah, let's see, why is it so much... Oh, I know why. Okay, so let me grab some lanterns here. If we stick them up here like that. What could be an option, actually, is... if I can find it. Decorative stone. No, it's not in decorative stone. Under it is polished, actually, so... yeah, here it is. If I just fill this in... is it better? And here then as well, you have a place to put your chests and stuff. Plus they open through thing as well. So maybe you do want it in the middle actually, rather than to the ones they will have to go. 12, so 2 block centre anyway, I think. Oh no, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Plus 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 3. Oh no, it is a 2 block centre. Because it's a 2 block bloody centre. I built the roof with a 2 block centre. What am I saying? Dumbass. Sorry, I honestly am half asleep, but you can tell. Well, if you, sorry, if you couldn't tell, I guess it's more so the better term. But yeah, so yeah, I have a ladder up like this. Happy days. there should be more than enough chests for anyone, and if you need more, you can always just do the semi-responsible thing and make a basement. Or hell, if you really wanted to be weird, have your chests like this. Problem is, if you open them, you'll be able to see them through the thing. But I mean, anyway, it works like that actually. In a way, there's some kind of charm to how weird it looks, I guess. Not so much here though. This just kind of looks awkward. Plus, with the lanterns, they don't really look as well as you'd like. But I mean, you could easily fit all this in if you really wanted to. Yeah. Happy with how this has turned out. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Know what I mean? Okay, let me just grab a slab. Slab, pot plant, jungle. There you go. Oh no, maybe I should do... Nah, that's fine. That works. It's kind of cozy in here as well. Again, I don't want to keep tooting my own hole, but I am absolutely chuffed to bits how well this looks. Well, because it's time to do it with the other housing now to see... Like, it pretty much just be mirroring this, but... Like, I am really happy how this comes out. Maybe I'm liking it more as well, because with the Blackstone, it's reminding me of Season 3. And, like, it's partly nostalgia that's helping with that, but... I don't know, who's to say. 8 Deep Slate Bricks is up next. Let's, pay for not... Fuck. Hey, this is a way of saying stuff it and leaving the back of the roof come back to bite me in the arse. Didn't think of that, Chief. Oh well. As you know the dimensions, how I'm going to waste some time carrying it out, we can just build it up real nice and quick. Also, I'm going to waste time with the finite details as well. Okay, that is indeed going to be the back. No. There we go. I missed that one block and I couldn't have the build chain going. I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about seeing a build all come together. Even when you weren't exactly certain at the very start of how I was going to look. There's just something really satisfying about that. You know what I mean? Just one of those things. I look back and you think, yeah, I built that with my own 2 hands. Or controller, I guess, in this case. Downside is going to be pretty resource intensive, especially early on. Especially with the deep, well, not so much with the deep tape, but especially with the Blackstone. That's going to be pretty hard to get early on. Maybe the Blackstone ones will be few and far between, and will focus mainly more so on stone and on the stone and deep slate variants. But I definitely want I was hesitant at first, but now I 100% want these Blackstone variant ones in. I'd be a fool if I said I didn't. So yeah, let's just fill this bit in. Nice. Nice if it carried on for me, but we don't do that anymore apparently. There we go. Nice. Boom. Oh, and of course this bit there. Nice. I mean, I don't have to technically do this bit. I just want to at least see. Okay, tell you what. I'll do the frames first, and then can I just preemptively change that as well? I thought I needed to break away part of the. Oh, well, no, because I went straight off the thing, didn't I? Okay, that's fine then. I'm gonna worry about that. Just fill this in then. Bango, bongo. I think the stone brick and the deep slate are probably going to be my favourite. Like, I like deep slate, am I wrong? Especially the brick. I don't know, it's still relatively new, and I don't use it that often, so I mean, it'll take some time to grow on me. I remember liking it a lot when it first came out, and then I was same with Blackstone actually, I was like, oh, this looks really nice, and then I was using it and I was like, actually, do I really like this? In the end I was like, yeah, I like it. I built this out of the deep slate. Where and when was this meant to be built for then? Maybe even in my actual survival world, to be honest. I mean, it's believable. I know this is season 7. Season 7. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I was wrong. Oh well. Don't make much of a difference really, do it? What? Oh no, it's already filled in, that's why. I was gonna say something we're really adding up there though. I'm not gonna do all the interiors for all of them. Just the just the 3 basic ones. Because I mean, these are all essentially identical, just with the different color window bits. So, not really the end of the world. Although, I think a lot of the terrace houses are mirrored like 2. So they have like, you have like, so yeah, I mean, they'd be the same, just mirror them. You know what I mean? Don't make much of a difference at the end of the day. But if you do have it in the mirrored way, you gotta make sure they all are in 2 groups of 2. Otherwise it'll look a bit odd. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, like that. Okay, yeah. Makes a bit more sense, yeah. And then bingo bango. Input. There we go. Yeah, it's just the windows in the back. So, yep. And I just go on the I can just do this bit, can't I? How did I not pick that then? There we go. Honestly, it would have been quicker if I did just go around at that point. Wow. So, boom, window. No, I don't want to do. I want glass, not the bloody terracotta. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. And then one from the end again. Terracotta. Break 4 blocks. Terracotta. Trapdoor, trapdoor. Trapdoor, trapdoor. And then 4 glass panes. Snazzy. Nice. Now can I do the interior? And of course, if you do end up doing the flipped method, then they literally be the same mirrored. Doors already in. Just clear that junk up my inventory. Spruce stairs, spruce floor. Yep. And then corresponding floor. I bent my finger awkwardly earlier. Explain the random aching inside finger. Oh well, guess we'll never know for sure. Nice. Okay, so it's 2 blocks out from the wall. Okay. I just wasn't 100% sure. I wanted to, you know, actually be sure. So, full levels here. Boom, boom. And then fill the rest of this in. God's sakes, there we go. And I think I can put a block here without, you know, smashing my head in on it. I can, yeah. Well, you think I'd know this given I just built the damn thing, but... Well, okay, just need a quick refresher on the stair design. So up to the last one, and it's outstay. Broken stand, glowstone, grindstone, barrel, crafting table, furnace, blast furnace, and smoker. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. I think that's correct, at least. Well, I certainly hope it's correct. I mean, it looks nice regardless. Okay, that is correct, yes. Probably do the stage in the other house as well while I'm here. On the floor. Button. Let me just check my audio hasn't gone staticky, because that happened last time. I ran about this time and it was just honestly horrendous to listen to, so let me just check that real quick. Well, as far as I can tell, that, you know, I didn't start doing it, so AO, I guess. You know what I mean? It's a nice bonus. I mean, I probably would have just unplugged and replugged my mic if it had. Wouldn't be something that would be that hard to fix, I'd imagine. Unless it is, in which case that would be a slight problem, but, well, it's either here nor there, so... who am I to say? There's the lantern, and I can switch it out then. Well, at least until I do the top floor. Stairs, wherever they are. Here they are. Boom. I don't know, maybe switching out the floor for oak and the, you know, the stone might work a bit better, but I don't know, it looks almost kind of like medieval. Kind of does, but you know what I mean? There's some sort of like, yeah, honestly, kind of medievalish look to it. I don't know. Oh no, I put the dumbass. Okay, place that with no. That. There we go. Break that. Put that there. Put that there. Grindstone there. Barrel. Blast furnace, smoker. Thing. Yep. Oh, that's also solid block. And furnace, barrel, crafting table, brewing stand. Nice. Alright, yep. And just fill this in. Actually, I don't know. I've been streaming for now. It's 1:30. Because I've been going for 104 minutes. So that's what, 140, I think. Give or take a few. And then I'll finish these houses, and if I can't think of anything else to do, then I might end stream there. That looks really nice with the light filters in, actually. I'm going to ruin that effect with lanterns. No, it doesn't actually. That's really nice. Again, I know I'm blowing my bloody trumpet again, but hey, what can you do about it, I guess? It does just genuinely look nice. Please tell me, okay, that is correct, yeah, good. Goody drops. That could have been horrendous if it was wrong. But, you know, thankfully it wasn't. And that's done. Just grabbing a drink. Have the lanterns? Okay, no, I haven't done the lanterns here yet. Head well. Nice. Okay, I think it's just a decoration now then, yeah. I want to kind of mimic it. If not, have it completely identical. Well, there's everything from the looks of it. Oh, the red carpet. Nice, can we just shut these doors? Not raising a barn after all. I didn't put the lanterns in down here either. How'd I miss that? Honestly, would have thought I'd have, you know, not forgotten. There it is. That's the painting I'm looking for. The carpet's like that then. And then like that. For the sofa. 3, 4. Oh, I somehow fell in the middle. I don't know, I think it's like that, that. Maybe. Let me go check. Yeah, okay, I'm alright. Good. Good. Now I can just clear this rubbish. And for upstairs, just punch the wall. Grab this. No, what are you doing, you absolute plankard? This and that. Sorry. And that. Okay, that's not an option apparently. Fine, I guess. Bed. Carpet. Block. Potted plant. With flowering azaleas. Shelf. Okay, I need half slab for deep slate, which is right here. Break these two. Slab, little chest. And that looks about right, yeah. Nice. Boom. Okay, and then on this one, okay, in line with that, there's a. If I can get through the gap, there we go. Shelf, pot plant, shelf. Potted plant. There's going to be one here. One here as well, I think. Yep. That can be filled in. Clear that. Grab the ladders, if I can find them. Here they are. Neem tree. Scythe. There we are. Now dig. Die. Nice. I guess we can go spam chests up here later. I just need to get the plants in for now. Which... what are they? The saplings and cactus. Yeah. I know that one was a cactus. I heard rumours that it was being an absolute prick. Funny. That's absolutely god awful. I think it was like that, and then like this, I believe. I don't know, I looked at it but didn't actually pay attention. It was one of those glances. Nice. See the chest. I mean, if you really didn't care about space, you could do them like that as well, actually. You'd be able to fill a hell of a lot of stuff in if you did it with that. Like if you did this. I mean, I do it like this because unless it's like that storage system and thing, I prefer to be able to see the double sides of the chest. But realistically with this, I'm not going to be having too much stored in the house. Being shulker boxes in my end chest if there's anything worth keeping anyway, so you know. Actually worth building some sort of end like base as well, actually. I'll have some sort of like base of operations set up in the end. That'd be quite cool actually. At least I think it would be anyway. And then bulldoze these, bulldoze that. It's going to be here. It's stone. Indeed it is. tree, bed up, in a quick slice of leaf. Now dig in a tree, in a tree, and a bed on a pin. Oop, there we are. Nice, absolutely grand. Now let's do the same in the other one. So this, and that. Just a little bit of that, you know. A little bit of that never hurt anyone. Get up here then. Die tree, bedrock. Die. Wait. Die tree. There we go. No, you fucking speckled egg. There we are. And then and then one nice painting. Quite snazzy. And then upstairs, up, I don't know where I was going with that. Upstairs. Let's just, you know, boom, chest. I don't get why you can't pick the potted plant, to be honest, but sure. And then I need stone half slab, stone brick half slab. Yep, got that. And then the red carpet and the ladder. Hopefully not full face first down the hole. One here, one here, one here. Okay, that is still correct, yep. Boom, 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 bop. Double bed. These blocks. A nice snazzy red carpet. Pot. Azalea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break these. Slab it up. And then double chest. Nice. And then I just need... Nope. Ladder. And... the jungle and spruce saplings, wherever they are. I'm looking right at them, probably, and I just can't see them because I'm blind. Yep, there they are. Pick these. Nice. Chest. Lantern. Oh, and polished blackstone. Did I do the ones at the top and the other one? I honestly can't remember, because they what? Oh, I didn't put the... Ah, now I gotta fix the fucking roof. Nice. Oh well, I'll just do that before I finish up. No, don't get off the ladder, you toolbox. There we go. Okay, that's just the lantern. Still love how the light filters in here during the day though, but through the double windows. It looks really nice. I'm genuinely loving this. Okay, that's all fixed up. And we could check the roof of the other one just to make sure it's actually... Yeah, it looks nice. It's actually got some sort of background to it. It looks lived in. There we go. And then ladder. Okay, I did. I wasn't too sure because I spend half the time half asleep these days, so I wasn't, you know, 100% sure. But now I am. Nice. Right, well then. Because the logical thing to do now is... command block. A logical thing to do would be set time to midnight. Nope, that's night. Set time midnight and see how it looks tonight. Real nice. Fancy. Okay, I'm well chuffed how this has come out. Make sure I take some screenshots and send to Will as well later. Because I mean, I can't imagine you'll likely see the stream unless I actively go tell him to watch it. And I'm not going to go tell him to watch, so like, you know, an hour and a half of a stream just, you know, so you can see what the house looks like. I'll just send him some screenshots. The roof just kind of lights up a bit, but I mean that actually kind of works. Let's see how the stone brick one looks. Nice. God, I really like how this has come out. And how does it look when you're going to sleep? Hey, because you make melanade. Nice. How do we go up here? It's bright, but it's nice. Well, I gotta say, I'm proper happy that this has come out. Well, here we are then. I did say I was going to end streams, so I can't really think of anything else to do, so yeah, I mean I could go on for a bit longer if I really wanted to. I mean, I did technically say and other stuff in the title, but you know what, I'm not going to force it. You know, because that's when I just started sounding completely uninterested. Well, provided I didn't already sound uninterested. I'll just set my headset. So I'm going to leave it here then. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. And I'll catch you in the next stream, which will probably be next Tuesday now, I'd imagine. Probably about the same time. So yeah.